Hi, this is Lindsay Kenny, EFT Master again. In our previous video, we talked about basic EFT, how it works, and how negative emotions affect the body's energy system. And I want to demonstrate that to you now. So if you haven't watched the previous video, go back and watch that first. But I want to use muscle testing to demonstrate how just negative thinking, negative words, negative thoughts can actually affect the body's energy system. So I've asked my friend Huck to demonstrate it with me. Come on, Huck. Say hi.
Hi.
We're gonna do muscle testing. So Huck, I'm gonna have you face the camera like this and put your arm up. And so I'm gonna push down on his arm to demonstrate he's a pretty strong guy. So don't go up with your arm, just don't let me pull it down. Resist. All right, now I want you to put your left hand on top of your hand, Huck, with the fingers down, right. And resist, resist. Okay, so it's fairly strong. Now turn your hand up the other way and resist. It goes down very easily. You resisting? Resist. Okay, it goes down. Now turn your hand up the other way and resist. It's very strong. Get the idea? So take your hand down. Let me explain that. Huck has, and we all have on the top of our head, a contact point that's much like the polarity buttons on the top of a battery. When a battery is seated correctly in an appliance, a Walkman or whatever, then the appliance, the flashlight's going to run. If you put the batteries in incorrectly, it's not going to do anything. It weakens the appliance. In fact, it keeps it from working. And so we have a contact point, like that little polarity knob, on the top of our head. And when your palm is down, you're making a solid connection with that point. And so when you demonstrate, your muscles are strong. When you turn it up, your palm up this way, you're breaking the connection just as if you're putting the batteries in upside down. And that weakens your arm. So that just kind of just demonstrates the body's energy system. So you can see there's a continuous cycle of that energy. Just turning your palm up can disrupt that. So I want to show you now how negative emotions can disrupt your system. So Huck, I want you to say, my name is Huck.
My name is Huck.
Resist. Say, my name is Fred Astaire.
My name is Fred Astaire.
Resist. Oh, come on, say, no, really, it's Fred Astaire.
My name is really Fred Astaire.
Resist. And I'm not pushing any harder on his hand. Now I want you to say love.
Love.
Resist. Hate.
Hate.
Resist. Say gratitude.
Gratitude.
Resist. Say jealousy, revenge.
Jealousy, revenge.
Resist. He was really getting into it. Now I just want you to get the idea, when you think of something pleasant or say something pleasant, you're strong, your body's in solid, intact, your energy's going the correct direction. When you say something negative or not true, like my name is Fred Astaire, then you're weak. So Huck, I want you now to just think of something positive. Think of something you love to do. No, not that, the other one.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, resist. Now think of something you hate to do. Clean the toilet, whatever it is.
Okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Resist. Okay, good. Now think of somebody you really adore, somebody you really love. Just think of it. Resist. Think of somebody you're not too happy with. George Bush. Resist.
Oh, wow.
Get the idea?
I'm glad that person wasn't here.
But you get the idea? It's just thinking of something negative and your arm goes down. Thinking you're saying something positive, it goes up. And you can say anything that's not true. So say, I hate living here in the Bay Area.
I hate living here in the Bay Area.
Resist. Okay. That's, ooh. Is that negative? Did that go down?
I'm starting to not hate,
yeah.
but I'm starting to be dissatisfied here.
Oh, yeah.
So that
okay.
caught me halfway there.
All right. So what place do you really like?
I like Santa Fe.
Say, oh, I hate Santa Fe.
Petaluma. You live Petaluma.
Oh, I love. No, I like Sebastopol.
All right. Say, I hate Sebastopol.
I hate Sebastopol.
Resist. You just said you love it. Say, I love Sebastopol.
I love Sebastopol.
Resist. Okay, get the idea?
Yeah.
All right, it's funny that
Thank you. That was quite interesting.
That just gives you an idea of how physically we can demonstrate the electrical system, the body's electrical system, by using muscle testing. It's not part of EFT, but it lets you visually see how just a negative thought or a negative phrase or something that's not true temporarily disrupts our body's pathways. Now, that's not going to stay in the system, but a trauma will. If you've had an accident, death, betrayal, things that have hurt you, that stays in your system. That's a permanent kink that stays there until you do something to interrupt that, to dissipate it, to unkink that hose. And that's what we use EFT for. We unkink that hose and the negative emotion just goes away. You can tell because you feel differently. And so in the next video, we're going to show you how to do that. So thanks for joining us on this one.